This is a cash game special, Triton Super High Roller Series from Jeju. This hand will be played 3,000, 6,000 US dollars. Aces, limps under the gun, pocket aces. Shanghai calls, Robo calls, Tom Dwan a 7-6 offsuit. They say this is equivalent of 2-3 offsuit and no limit hold'em. Jack 6 offsuit being 7 deuce. Jason Kuhn checks. Looks like everyone's gonna get a free card here. So Jason Kuhn lets Shanghai Wang get there. 2 pair. Robo open in a straight draw. Gonna lay his hand down. Now is Jason Kuhn gonna call here with pocket aces? He is gonna make the call. He is behind. The card is a king. Robo would have made the best hand, but Shanghai Wang got rid of him.
Ooh. That's a bad board for ace.
Didn't think I was gonna win.
So Shanghai doing really well despite having to chop that last hand.
10 million. Yeah, thank you, Ethan.
Aggressive play really pays off in Triton Hold'em because the antes are so large.
All incoming.
Yeah,
Normal no limit
It's
hold'em.
time
Antes
to
tend be
win
like
for once.
10 20% of the big blind, but here it's equivalent with the small blind.
Oh.
So the straddle is larger in this hand. 10 million free in one, about 10,000.
No?
Played 6,000 earlier. A lot of calls so far. 10,000 US apiece. It's equivalent to like a live tournament buy-in. That's the high stakes. So a lot of people calling. They are playing 7-handed. So far it is a family pot. Elton saying on the dealer button, Queen 10. Gonna take a check. Family pot, 63,000 USD in the middle already.
We didn't care you made it 10. We're still all in.
Yeah.
very sophisticated.
Stop you guys from raising though.
So everyone, there's so many hands. Tom Dwan's got a pair of aces. Robo has a pair of aces, Jack Kicker, trying to decide if he should take a stab here. He is going to fire, it seems. Trying to clear out his opponents. So Robo bets 20 million. Dwan correctly lays down his top pair. Elton saying middle pair, he folds. Paul Fall with the nutted straight draw, he can hit a king.
Do you have blacks?
5.5 more roughly.
So Robo and Paul Fall are very deep in this hand. Both have at least double the initial buy-in.
You have 8-9?
And I cannot raise. I check and raise.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
So
pass it.
Tan Xuan calls here with a straight draw, looking for an 8. Turn card is a 9. So Paul Fall makes an open-ended straight draw. Tan Xuan, well, he's going to take the lead here. He knows his pair of 9s is unlikely to be the best hand here. He's trying to decide, can he represent a big hand like Jack 8, 8-6? If he's calling with 9-6 on the flop, he can definitely have a hand like Jack 8, 8-6. That's the pot almost. Roble here, Ace Jack, has the best hand, but it's a very weak best hand. Like, he's got to be worried his opponent has even a hand like, to be drawing dead almost. Roble also has to worry about Paul Fua, who could actually have a big hand as well. This line looks really, really strong for Tan Xuan, and he actually has one of the worst pieces. Roble really thinking about it. He's got the jack, a little bit of a straight draw. While making this call here. This be a really big call. Wow, he makes the call. Just doesn't believe Tan Xuan would call him on the flop with like Jack 8 or 8-6. Even though he did call him 9-6, so that probably would be incorrect. All here makes the call. There's 333,000 USD in the middle. No one with more than one pair. First card is a 10. Paul Fua misses. Roble will win this pot if it doesn't fold. And Xuan needs to decide, should he just bluff here all in, try and represent like the full house or straight. Full house would be really hard to represent because Ace-10 might just raise the flop. He knows this. Just trying to think, can Roble maybe have a hand like Ace-9 that got counterfeited that probably would fold to a ripper shove? Would Roble raise the turn if he had top two? He's just going to give it up. Roble here of Ace-Jack, gun to check.
Queen.
Nice pot for Roble. Doesn't lay down. I've seen a lot of players lay down like just one pair of aces.
I like
Very
short
nice
bet.
call. That was very well played. Some people would fold down, but
肯定是推啦，我赢他左。
We should get the short clock in.
he's got
Yes.
billion.
Yeah.
113
In
billion
past 30
in front
seconds, you have to
of him.
put in an extra 110
Yeah,
Nope.
in the
the
pot.
next hand.
Yeah.
The next hand.
So he's up about 800,000 US dollars right now. the
Only
big
way to
winner.
get even, Robo.
Yes. Short deck master. That's a nice one. This guy, Ham always beat me online. I don't think I beat him one time. Always kill me.
That's the case for everybody.
On the app, you kill me.
你每次赢他，啊，是吧？
Ah, yeah. No 10 or in.
Yeah. Hard to call. I can't
You
call.
maybe fold.
Yeah, I fold because
How much you have,
Mr. Noah, one blacks.
One black.
No 8, K, 10, 7.
But this is 10 million straddle.
是给我小卡也说没有复利。
Elton Singh was the pre-flop raiser.
Do it, Tom.
Either fold or call. Very easy.
Do it.
Tom Dwan, King Jack. He's trying to decide if he should maybe even shove all in here to try to get Elton to isolate and get the extra chips. He's just going to call. So 160,000 in the middle. So Elton saying flops best, but Paul Fua has a flush draw. in a raised pot, you don't have to worry about your opponent having an 8 too often, besides 8-9.
I'm always
People don't play hands like with an 8 too often. Paw just going to jam the flop, trying to put pressure on like weak aces.
what you have?
Elton saying
Not
makes
much.
the correct call.
You have 2 outs, maybe. 2 outs.
Knows
You have
his
8.
opponent.
Flush draw.
They have
Oh.
I have 2 outs. Yeah.
吓他一下吧。I feel like it's coming.
I had 10-9 suited 3 times. 10-9 suited is a very pretty hand.
Go, go, go.
Jack-9 suited.
Go, go, go.
Hey!
Okay. 2.35.
Elton saying is going to
哎呀，
double up there.
Okay, okay.
Paul's been having a very swingy day.
let's get on 8.
Elton's now up.
Maybe Queen
Flush
10
draw.
spades.
Even the other people know you have flush draw.
5.
5.
Oh, okay. Not running good. 5.
Decrease.
Next time you have handicap system. VIP can take 2 off. 2 less or 1.
A rollable with over 1 billion Korean won.
你叫东西了吗？
Tom Dwan, ace 10 suited,
今天
gonna make a call here. This is also a semi-straddle pot to 10,000 USD. Jason Kuhn going to raise it up. It's already rebought today. Paul for pocket 8s. Gonna lay his hand down.
屁股痒。
Tom Dwan limp shoves. Doesn't have many
You're
chips.
gonna like it. Well, not that
Gets
much.
it in good.
You're gonna like it a little bit. You like you like the spades part.
Yeah. Oh, not gonna like this
You know,
part.
well, he's got an ace and a 10, but yeah, he's not gonna like it very much.
I like your hand.
Jason
a little
Kuhn
more.
is the favorite. 60%
No.
equity.
He's strong. Yeah, I can say it.
7.
Oh, there you go.
10. No more 10.
7.
Jason Kuhn makes it straight. Tom Dwan needs a 7 or a 10.
1-8.
Tom Dwan
Chips.
Yeah.
does bust
Mr.
here,
Dwan.
getting some more chips.
1.8.
Jason Kuhn in for 2 buy-ins, about 600,000.
You have to worry about.
What's
Tom
the
Dwan
it's
is
almost
going to
actually
reload.
So much money in the pot.
I'm just wondering what it was. Free.
Eh?
He's like what, 2% or something favorite? Free flop?
Yeah. More maybe. Because some soup.
Yeah.
Tom Dwan doesn't seem to want to answer Jason Kuhn right now about the
4%
equity. Can't blame him, he just lost the
Crazy
pot.
Huh?
Crazy game.
Yeah.
Those little percent doesn't come much. Have to run good. That's right. Oh, long time. Still run.
Oh, yeah.
There's 8 million on the button from Shanghai Wong, straddled. The minimum is 6,000, 6 million.
Oi.
All flop pocket 10s. Going to shove here, trying to pick up the antes.
Crazy game.
Take it. Take my money.
Show on, show on.
No, show everybody.
10-10.
10-10, 9-9, 9-7,
See, so much already.
9. 10-10. Crazy.
So this is the Triton Super High Roller Series cash game Triton Hold'em special. 300 million Korean won minimum buy-in, which is about 300,000 US dollars each. People are reloading.